Hey, what's up everybody, how's it going, man? My name is Vossi and this is the Council. Yeah, episode 3. Episode 3 is currently undergoing, and we now have to talk to Manuel Godoy and convince him that he should switch sides from Camp Holmes, no, what was the name? Home, right? Camp Home to Camp Mortimer, so to speak. Let's see this. So what I want to do now is, I don't want to head right into his room, wherever this is, but I want to see if there is something else, right? So maybe there are some new things here that we can gather. Whoa, it looks nice. Look at the lighting here. It looks cool. Yeah, maybe there's something new we can gather. Maybe there's something we can talk to, someone to talk to. And yeah. So let me roam around a bit, and if there is indeed nothing, then I will just go to Godoy and we see each other there in a minute. Alright, but it seems we can talk to at least von Wollner. Okay.
The Great Work of the Soul by S. Madone. Pure alchemy is a thought, an art that is performed on the matter of the soul. Great alchemists work to transform and perfect the latter by a series of processes known as the Great Work. There are 4 phases to attain the ultimate in spiritual fulfillment.
Okay. 4 phases. Melanosis.
The human soul must descend, be corrupt, in order to become decomposed. It's something like what I felt when I think of what I found out about my mother.
Leucosis.
The soul broken up must be purified by the alchemist. Nice program. The soul must be transformed in order to attain sublimation by the recombination of the alchemist. It's tempting. Thus ends the great work. The incarnation of the purified spirit, the elevation of the soul, now become perfect. Its resurrection, thanks to the action of the alchemist. Except if the alchemist has bad intentions, then it's called manipulation.
So I guess this
Very metaphorical as occult theories go. The human spirit being the prima materia of the alchemist.
Yeah, this von Wollner guy, man, he's quite into alchemy. Yes. Is there anything else? Oh, we can go outside now. Oh, alright. Dude, this looks so nice. The darkness. Full. Then let me use this. Alright. So yeah, apparently there are some new some new things to explore. Maybe not fully, because we already were here in his room, but there was definitely something new. Dear Johan, I am so glad you are coming. I did not doubt for a single minute that you would accept this invitation, despite the risk involved and the fact that we know each other well. Though we have gotten over many obstacles together, I cannot hide my apprehension this time round, given how high stakes are today. But having you here, Johan, is an invaluable asset. Keep up the effort and I will be all the more proud and satisfied. I look forward to seeing you again. Gregory H. Sir Gregory. But I guess he's not here, and there's nothing except from a little bit of art. So let's head outside and see where this leads us. The no-go. Wait. Okay. Let me keep that in mind. We can go there. Golden elixir, and this is an amber.
A fragment of amber.
Right on. So, everything else is locked, apart from this section here. Where am I? Ah, this is Elizabeth's room. And apparently I cannot go through. What the fuck, man? Yeah, nice. Nice design, man. Nice design. You got an F. Okay. Okay. Again, if I see something new, I will just show you guys. Alright, what is this? We're now in Washington's room.
Locked.
It's locked. Can I lock it? Force open or try to pick the lock. Use the small key. I mean, it costs me the same, right? It's very costly, so let's use a fixer here. Alright, what's there?
President's personal reserve of laudanum, and judging by the quantity, he can't go without it. Ah, there's also a letter.
Dear Mr. President, I am returning my answer as quickly as I can. We already spoke about it before you left, but I note that things have not improved. I urge you to follow my advice and to stop taking laudanum immediately. I am already looking for a substitute, but I'm afraid you won't wait. Your excessive consumption is in danger of definitely impairing your chances of securing your next mandate. Your addiction is jeopardizing the exercise of your office and duties, my friend. I regret I see no other solution but to stop your daily intake. Yours sincerely, Dr. W. Thompson. So, he is addicted. The good president of the United States, he is an addict. Who would have thunk? Okay. And I got an amber. Nice. Do I have my linguistic?
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to...
No. We already read that. There was something else with a linguistic skill, but we cannot read it again, fortunately. Okay, but I guess that's all for now here in this room. What is this noise here? This is my room. There's someone knocking at the door. Maybe this was just, I don't know, a random sound effect or whatever, but I don't know. Oh. You can loot.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Alright.
Alright. I've retrieved everything.
Awesome. Got a whole load of royal jelly. Yes, I can unlock it.
Golden elixir.
Alright. Alright, baby. Full.
Great. Honey.
Okay. I guess there's nothing left here, right? Maybe outside, but I don't think so. So the room to Piaggi was locked, apparently. Just here, maybe we can access this on this side. No, I don't think so. Shit. Nah. Whatever. Alright, yeah, but there were... Somebody were knocking. But I don't know if this was just a random thing. You hear it? Ah. Hello, good sir.
Ah, Monsieur de Richet. You wouldn't have seen Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
No.
I was going to ask you the same question.
I wanted to speak to him, but no one will open the door. I'm not sure he's in there.
If I want to pass through, I'll have to get Volner out of the way.
Oh god. Confrontation or what? No. Make up a good story to get through. Diversion is locked. Have you tried entering? Make him leave. Make him search somewhere else. Manipulation. One thing though. He is to be discovered. Shit. Okay. Let's try this again. Ah, now I see it. So fuck. He's vulnerable against diversion, but I don't have it. Shit. But he isn't immune against manipulation, so maybe this can work.
I've searched all over the manor, but I can't find him.
One thing's for sure, Monsieur de Richet. He's neither in his room nor on this floor. I've just looked all over.
I propose we both look for him. The first to find him tells the Duke that the other is also looking for him. Agreed?
Perfect. Let's do that. I shall have a look in the library. If you find the Duke before me, tell him I want to speak to him.
Yes. Let's proceed as you say.
Thank you, Monsieur de Richet.
Yes, you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Right. Now be a good boy and go look somewhere else.
So, I don't know if when I'm going in here, if this triggers the story. Because, why would von Wollner otherwise stand here? So before I go in here, I want to check if I have everything else, and as per usual, I will let you know, guys. Alright, I have something interesting here. I'm in Napoleon's room. Dear Monsieur Bonaparte, in reply to your demand of enthronement into our society, and hereby inform you that, unfortunately, you do not meet the criteria required to become a member of the Golden Order. We are, however, honored by the interest you have shown in our research and activities. We have no doubt that your keen interest for the occult science will one day allow you to join us. And in anticipation of that day, please accept the expression of our full consideration. Sarah de Richet. So, Mr. Bonaparte wants to become a member of the Order. Search. Already made.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Cool.
It's a beautiful weapon. A lovely damask blade. It's my dearest son. I'm writing to implore you to act quickly.
Yeah, we already read that.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
Is locked. Alright, there's nothing else here. What's this?
The Beaucaire dinner. It hasn't been signed yet, but there's a letter with it.
Read the letter, examine the writing, put back the letter on the manuscript. Cost reduced by 3, yeah.
It isn't signed. That's some quality paper. And that handwriting, I'd say it's Mortimer's.
Okay. Mortimer. Sorry. My dear Bonaparte, as promised, here are the few pages that I recommend you publish within the next few months. We both know that it's sheer lack of time that prevents you from stringing these lines together yourself. The ideas are yours, though. No need to feel indebted. Your success will suffice for the good of all.
So, Bonaparte is going to publish a book that he didn't write. That crafty little rascal.
Yeah. Okay. What's this?
Hey, Peru's name tag's fallen off.
What
And his
happened?
door's ajar.
Alright. So no, I don't know if this triggers the story or the Godoy's room. But nevertheless, let's go in here. Whoa! What happened here, man? What happened here?
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about their parents on the scaffold, but I expect they will cease in due course. Should you decide to send us more, please note that another 20 beds will soon be ready. The children and myself will never thank you enough. Long live the Republic. Long live France.
I guess we already...
I've retrieved everything.
Okay, I guess we already read that. But we could loot some stuff. So yeah, what happened here, man? What happened here? My dear little Eleanor, I wanted to share with you my calmer thoughts of the moment. Needless to say how much I miss you and how much I regret having to be separated from you. But I know you will be virtuous, courageous and safe with your sister, Marie-Hélène. I will never be able to mend my mistakes, but I do know now how to save you from their consequences once and for all. You are always assured of my fatherly devotion and affection. Never doubt it, come what may. You must know that everything will turn out for the best now. I am determined to protect you whatever the price I have to pay, and so be confident and serene in times of ordeal. With all my love, your ever proud father. Okay. No one's here. I mean, this is interesting. We see this. We see this room. There's definitely something that happened here. You see it, but I don't know, man. Shouldn't we investigate or something? Ah, here he is. All right. Before I know what talk to him.
Leave me, de Richet. I don't feel like talking.
Question him on the state of this room. Stay and keep quiet. Question him on the state of his room. Stay and keep quiet.
Your door was ajar, and, well, given the state of your room, I was worried.
It's none of your business.
Very well. I'll leave you then. See you tomorrow, monsieur.
Alright. This was it.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Huh. Happening here, man. What's happening? Where am I? What's this room? Ah, this is the locked Napoleon's room, right? The door was locked and okay.
My dear Napoleon, as
Yeah, this you already read. Okay, I guess there's nothing else here. Alright, it's time to go into Manuel Godoy's room. Carmelite water, full, okay. Item added, key with an occult air symbol.
Manuel Godoy. A painting of himself in his room. Now that's not going to help him develop a sense of modesty.
Okay.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better. The Kiss of Judas, painted by Caravaggio. This is how Judas pointed out Christ to the Roman soldiers. Can you imagine a worse betrayal? Mary Louise of Parma. How ironic having a painting of the Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke.
Notice something. Observe the painting. Yes.
Hey, it looks like someone slipped something in the back here. It's a letter. Let's see what it says. It reeks of perfume, and it's written in Spanish.
Linguistics?
Godoy, you really are a little devil.
Translate the letter. Linguistics level 4. Oh my god, this is expensive, but let me use skill.
So, let's see what it says.
My tender Pepita, I feel so guilty at being so far away from you again, even if it's for the good of my country. I feel awful at having to leave you after a silly little spat, because you are the only woman I love, Josepha, forever. I told you before, everything I have, everything I can offer you, I owe to the affection of the Queen. Let's stay united, please, even in sacrifice for the two of us, for our future children. Stop being jealous. You are the only one who fills my thoughts. Everything else is just a game, I swear.
It seems that the Queen isn't the only one enjoying the Lord Duke's favors. If the Queen found out, it would cost him dearly.
Okay.
I'll keep it with me.
Yes.
You never know.
Good to know. It's a good bargaining chip. Lord Duke, here is the information obtained by our intelligence service. I can confirm that Mr. Hay is indeed working on an agreement with Great Britain. The aim seems to be to weaken the French economy and security that of the Spanish by seizing merchandise at sea. Our treasuries are already suffering from the embargo on French food products, such a treaty would mean the ruin of our colonies. I have no doubt that you will be able to swiftly find a diplomatic solution. Awaiting further instructions.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Anything else? Alright, golden elixir, I'll take that.
Brutus and his companions taking an oath to kill Caesar.
Ah, there's something here. Ah, come on. Inventory full, Devil's Dawn, alright. We're getting loaded, man. We're getting fully loaded. Noblesse of the sword. Okay, okay.
A fragment of amber.
I need one more to increase my effort points. But, I mean, it was important that we went into this room because now we have a bargaining chip, right? So, if we can't persuade him, we can just threaten him. But, apart from that, guess this is it. Anything else? Don't think so. Alright, so we still have to find him, man. We still have to find him and convince him, so yeah. Let me try and let me try to locate him.
I would like to come in.
I am sorry, sir, but that is not possible for the moment.
Alright, I want to go in this room here. I'm downstairs currently, but he won't let me in. Who's inside? Yeah.
I'm looking for someone. Tell me at least who's in there so I don't needlessly go looking around for hours.
Duchess Hillsborough is speaking with Sir Gregory, sir. The other guests have gone back to their rooms through the other side.
Why do you ask?
Sir Gregory's orders, sir.
Can you tell me where I can find Duke Manuel, please?
Alas, I do not know, sir. I can only assure you he is not in the small salon.
Very well. Thank you.
Good
Alright.
evening, sir.
Where is this fucker? So the only option left is to go through this door. And let's see where he is. I really don't know, man. He's not in this room. He isn't upstairs either. So should be somewhere around here, right? Aha! Got him! Looks so nice. I like this view here. Alright.
Duke Manuel?
Well, well. Monsieur de Richet, I was not expecting you. I am not in the mood, sir, I warn you. What do you want from me, sir?
So, confrontation. Let me just double check here. Manuel Godoy, to be discovered. Shit, but I can... This one. Alright, so... Ask why he was angry when he arrived. Remind him of our country's common interests. I come to get some fresh air. Volna is looking for you. Here.
I see you're still feeling under pressure. Since your arrival, I've noticed that you've been on the defensive. It seems to me that Monsieur Peru has a knack for getting your back up.
That is the least you can say. Indeed. I was warned. I knew what to expect. For God's sake, why in the hell did your people execute their king? Have the French gone stark raving mad? There are nothing but monarchies in power in Europe. They will all come crashing down on you.
We shall see. It might, well, turn out to be the opposite.
You certainly do not lack for audacity, young man.
Oh, cool.
Just tell me one thing, monsieur. Why did you side with Mortimer? He is alone, isolated. The United States can do nothing to help you, and France is surrounded by over 10 countries just waiting for the word to pounce. Really, I do not see why you choose Mortimer.
Okay, so he is vulnerable to occultism because he's going to beat home. No, then I will use this one here. It's very, very expensive though, but let's do it anyway, I guess.
The Golden Order, my friend. The Order is everywhere. We come from France. We are President of the United States, England, and many other countries. We have ambitions and the means to carry them out. You'll see, once all hell breaks out and your English support starts to fade away. The Order is an international organization. It matters little what governments do. Otherwise, why would Mortimer have gone to the trouble of inviting my mother?
If you are right, Sir Gregory has got it all wrong. Tell me, do you really believe Spain has any interest in ceding Louisiana to France?
Okay, so I could do this one here. He's vulnerable towards manipulation. So let's do this. Let's pop in a thingy here.
Duke Manuel, for Spain, I don't know. But for you, I'm convinced that Lord Mortimer will thank you generously.
You would not be trying to bribe me, would you?
Nothing could be further from my mind. It would be an insult to believe that someone such as yourself might have a practical attitude towards its virtue. Even so, it is only natural that you be supported and encouraged if you were to follow Lord Mortimer, isn't it?
Indeed, for services rendered, it would be natural for me to receive compensation for the time spent achieving such an undertaking, yes?
Naturally. And, given your status, my Lord Duke, the compensation would have to be considerable.
Naturally. Tell me one last thing. What would I gain from all this?
Alright, what would you gain? So, he was, little Godoy, where is he? Where the fuck is he? Vulnerable against occultism and manipulation. Okay, so... Force him to war, push him to... What? Force him to war. Okay, consolidate the position at the court of Spain, blackmail him. Nah, to be free from home. To be free from home, Mortimer would be grateful to you. I don't think this will work. I don't think this will work because, he doesn't strike me as the guy who wants to be wait a minute. Consolidate your position at the court of... I would do this one here. Consolidate your position at the court of Spain.
My Lord Duke, in these uncertain times, I believe it would be to your advantage to be rid of Louisiana in order to focus your attention on your colonies in the south. It will show the court the man you really are and how much you truly deserve your position.
And it will silence all the jibes and jeers aimed at my person. Then people would only see me as the man who consolidated the frontiers of the Spanish Empire.
What a statesman you are.
Come on, you fool, give it up. You're trapped like a rat.
Monsieur, I am astounded. I did not think you capable, but you have succeeded. I will be more wary of you the next time. Nonetheless, if you can guarantee Lord Mortimer's support, then yes, you can count on my vote when the time comes. However, I expect you to be discreet with regard to my former partners, without which our agreement will become null and void.
Of course, my Lord Duke. You can count on me. Lord Mortimer will be delighted to hear the news.
I hope you know what you are getting into, Louis. I bid you good luck.
Good night, my Lord Duke.
See you tomorrow. Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Looks like Count Dracula, man. Look at this. Alright. Yeah, so now I can go to bed and this will conclude the chapter, I presume. But before I do this, I will just have a quick stroll around and see if there's anything interesting. But I will do this in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. In the next episode we will go to bed and we will see how the conference will play out. Again, thanks for watching. Take care.